Adam, listen to this. I have seen him yesterday.
Whoa, hold on a second. Wait, that is not correct, Anna.
Really? Why not? It sounds fine to me.
Well, let me ask you. Do we say, I saw him yesterday, or do we say, I have seen him yesterday?
I mean, they both talk about the past, right? Honestly, I am so confused.
Exactly. And you know what? You are not alone. Many English learners mix these two up. They confuse the past simple with the present perfect all the time.
Yeah, totally. It feels like a guessing game sometimes.
Not anymore, because after this lesson, you will understand the difference between them easily and clearly. No more guessing.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
But hey, before we solve this mystery, if you like this kind of lesson, please do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Absolutely. Show us some love, guys.
Today, you will master past simple and present perfect once and for all. It will be short, exciting, and without any long, boring explanations.
Awesome. I am ready. Let us start. Okay, Adam, I have another sentence for you. Listen carefully.
I am listening. Go ahead, Anna.
I have finished my homework yesterday. Is that right?
Almost. I mean, people will understand you, but it is not correct.
Wait, really? But my homework is done. Why is it wrong?
We do not say it like that. The correct sentence is, I finished my homework yesterday.
Oh, I see. I finished my homework yesterday. Just the past simple.
Exactly. You see, many English learners use the present perfect with a specific time.
A specific time? What do you mean by specific?
Specific means exact or clear, like yesterday or 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I use specific time words all the time.
And using present perfect with those words is a very common mistake.
Wow, I definitely make that mistake a lot.
Do not worry, Anna. It is totally natural to make this mistake.
I'm glad to hear that, but I want to fix it.
And today we will understand exactly why it happens.
Awesome. So how do we fix this confusion?
We fix it by understanding the rules, step by step.
Perfect. I'm ready for the first rule.
Great, let us jump right into the first rule. Let us start with the past simple tense. It is very straightforward.
Straightforward? You mean it is simple and easy?
Absolutely. We use the past simple when we talk about a finished action.
A finished action, like something that is completely over?
Yes, exactly. A finished action that happened at a specific time in the past.
Ah, there's that word again. Specific time.
True. For example, listen to this. I visited my friend yesterday.
I visited my friend yesterday. That makes sense. Yesterday is finished.
Perfect. You got the logic. The time is over.
What about a question? Can you give me an example?
Sure. Did you watch the match last night?
Ah, did you watch the match last night? Last night is the specific time.
Definitely. And how do you answer that?
I would say yes, I did, or no, I did not.
Exactly. Notice that we do not mention the present perfect here at all.
Yeah, we only used past simple because the action is done.
You are a fast learner, Anna.
Well, you explain things very clearly, Adam.
Thank you. Just remember, past simple equals finished time.
Got it. Past simple equals finished time.
Now let us talk about making negative sentences in the past simple.
Negative sentences? You mean saying no to something in the past?
Totally. Making a negative sentence in the past is super easy.
Well, easy is my favorite word. How do we do it?
We simply use the words did not.
Did not. And can we make it shorter, like a contraction?
Yes, absolutely. Did not becomes didn't.
Didn't. Okay, let me try. I didn't watch the movie yesterday.
Excellent. I didn't watch the movie yesterday. That is perfect.
But wait, I said watch, not watched. Is that right?
Ah, good catch. Yes, after didn't, we use the base form of the verb, no ed at the end.
Wow, that is a great tip. So I didn't go, not I didn't went.
Exactly. You are doing great.
This is much easier than I thought.
I told you, the past simple just talks about a past that is completely finished.
Yeah, finished action, finished time.
True. And whether it's positive or negative, the rule stays the same.
I feel very confident about the past simple now.
That is what I like to hear.
So what's next? Are there secret words to help us?
Actually, yes. There are time words that help you instantly choose the past simple.
Oh, I love shortcuts. Tell me, what are these words?
These words show up very often with the past simple. Words like yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah, we use that one a lot.
Also, phrases with the word last, like last night, last week, or last year.
Last night, last week, last year. Got it.
And another very important word is ago.
Ago. Can you explain what ago means?
Sure, it means before now. For example, 2 hours ago or 5 days ago.
Ah, I understand. Let me try a sentence. I met him 2 days ago.
Perfect. I met him 2 days ago. That is exactly right.
So if I see yesterday, last, or ago, I should think about past simple?
Definitely. These words are like big signs pointing to the past simple.
Wow, these words help you choose the right tense so fast.
Absolutely. They make speaking English much more automatic.
No more guessing. I just look for the time words.
Exactly. You are building a strong foundation now, Anna.
Thank you. I am ready for the next challenge.
Are you ready to move to the present perfect?
Yes, let us do it.
All right. Now we move to the famous present perfect.
The famous and confusing present perfect. I am ready.
It will not be confusing anymore. We use the present perfect when we talk about an experience.
An experience. You mean something I did in my life?
Exactly. We talk about a life experience, but without mentioning a specific time.
Without a specific time. That is the key, right?
Totally. We focus on the action itself, not when it happened.
Can you give me an example to make it clear?
Sure, listen to this. I have visited Spain.
I have visited Spain. Good. I like that sentence.
And what does this sentence mean to you?
Well, it means I visited Spain sometime in my life, but I do not know when.
Exactly. The meaning is you visited Spain in your life, but we don't know or care exactly when.
Ah, that makes so much sense. The time is a secret, or just not important.
True, you're just sharing your experience.
So I can say, I have tried sushi.
Absolutely. You have tried sushi. No time is mentioned? Perfect.
Wow, when you explain it like this, it is really simple.
See? No need to overcomplicate things.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this.
Now, let us talk about the negative form in the present perfect.
Okay, so how do we say we have never experienced something?
It is very simple. We just add not.
So have not and has not?
Exactly. And we usually use the short forms. Have not becomes haven't.
Haven't. And has not becomes hasn't?
Perfect. You got it. Haven't and hasn't.
Let me try to make a sentence. I haven't seen that movie.
Excellent. I haven't seen that movie.
And if I talk about my friend, she hasn't seen that movie.
Wow, that is absolutely right. You used hasn't for she.
Yeah, because we use has for he, she, and it.
True. You are doing an amazing job today.
I mean, this tense is super common in conversations, right?
Definitely. Native speakers use the present perfect all the time to share life experiences.
So if I want to sound natural, I need to use it.
Yes, but you need to use it correctly.
Well, thanks to you, I haven't made any mistakes in the last 5 minutes.
Haha, very clever use of the present perfect, Anna.
Thank you, thank you. What is the next rule?
Now this is the most important part of the whole lesson. Pay attention.
Oh, a very important part. I am focusing 100%.
You must never use the present perfect with a specific time in the past.
Never? So time and present perfect do not mix?
Exactly. They are enemies.
Okay, let me test this. I have visited Paris last year. Is that wrong?
Yes, that is a big mistake.
Ah, why is it a mistake?
Because you said last year. That is a specific, finished time.
Oh, I see. So what is the correct way to say it?
The correct way is using the past simple. I visited Paris last year.
I visited Paris last year. That feels much better.
Always remember your brain rule. Present perfect does not come with yesterday.
It does not come with last year.
And it definitely does not come with ago.
Wow, this is the secret. Time words break the present perfect.
Absolutely. If you remember this rule, you will speak perfectly.
I will write this down in big letters. No time with present perfect.
Great idea. Now, let us look at both tenses side by side.
Yes, let us compare them.
All right, let us look at the difference clearly. Listen to these two sentences.
Okay, I am ready. Give me the examples.
First sentence, I visited Paris in 2019.
Okay, I visited Paris in 2019. That is past simple.
Exactly. Now, second sentence, I have visited Paris.
I have visited Paris, and that is present perfect.
True. Now, what is the main difference between them?
Well, the first one has a specific time, in 2019.
Absolutely. The past simple needs that specific time.
And the second one, I have visited Paris, has no time.
Perfect. The present perfect is just about the experience with no specific time.
The difference is actually very simple when you look at it like this.
Yes, it is. Past simple means a specific time.
And present perfect means no specific time.
This is exactly where your understanding reaches the top level.
I totally get it now. It's like a puzzle, and the pieces are fitting together.
I'm so happy to hear that. You're doing fantastic.
But Adam, how do we use both of them in a real conversation?
That is a brilliant question. Let us do a role play right now.
Oh, I love role plays. Let's do it.
Okay, Anna. You will ask me a question about my life experiences.
Got it. Here we go. Adam, have you ever been to Italy?
Yes, I have.
Oh, cool. When did you go?
I went there in 2021.
Wow, wait a minute. Let us stop and analyze what just happened.
Good idea. What did you notice in our conversation?
First, I asked you a general question about your life. Have you ever been to Italy?
Exactly. You used the present perfect because you were asking about my experience, not a specific time.
Yeah, and you answered, yes, I have. Still present perfect.
True, but then look at your next question.
I asked, when did you go? I used the past simple.
Absolutely, because now you are asking for specific details in the past.
And your answer was, I went there in 2021. Past simple again.
Perfect analysis. This part is very important because it combines both tenses naturally.
Native speakers start with present perfect and then switch to past simple for details.
Exactly. You start with the experience, then you ask for the story.
This makes real conversations so much easier to understand.
Totally. You are officially speaking like a pro now.
Thank you, Adam. This roleplay was super helpful.
All right, Anna. Before we finish, let us summarize everything quickly.
Yes, a quick mental summary is exactly what I need to remember this forever.
First, the past simple. We use it for an action that happened at a specific time.
Like yesterday, last week, or ago.
Exactly. For example, I saw him yesterday.
I saw him yesterday. Past simple, specific time. Check.
Second, the present perfect. We use it for an experience with no specific time.
No exact time mentioned. Just life experience.
True. For example, I have seen him before.
I have seen him before. Present perfect, no specific time. Check.
So the golden rule is very simple. If the time is mentioned, what do you use?
If the time is mentioned, I use the past simple.
Absolutely. And if there is no time mentioned, what do you use?
If there is no time mentioned, I use the present perfect.
Wow, you nailed it. You mastered these tenses completely.
I honestly feel so good about this. No more confusion.
That is the goal. Keep this simple rule in your mind always.
Time mentioned equals past simple. No time equals present perfect.
You are ready to take on any English conversation now.
I am ready. What should our listeners do now?
Now it is your turn, our amazing listeners.
Yes, we have a small challenge for you. Let us see if you were paying attention.
Look at this sentence. Tell us if it's correct or incorrect.
The sentence is, I have finished my homework yesterday.
Is that sentence right or wrong? Please correct it in the comments below.
We read all your comments, so do not be shy.
Also, write one sentence using the past simple and one sentence using the present perfect about your own life.
I cannot wait to read your sentences and see your experiences.
And hey, if this lesson helped you clear the confusion, please give us some support.
Yes, like this video, it really helps the channel.
Subscribe so you never miss a simple and fun English lesson with us.
And leave a comment. Interaction makes this community great.
Thank you so much for listening and practicing with us today.
Keep practicing, stop guessing, and we will see you in the next lesson.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.